Best way to punt it away. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Now this is fielded in the end zone. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. They run the counter. It's Carter, and he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Someone's looking fresh, and this O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain, too.
This pass is going to wind up incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Now Jones operating from the gun. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. And a fair catch signal for it and taken just outside the 20-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10. The drive will commence with a run by Lindsey. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Grayson got 3.
From the 27, Rivers. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
Can I put that in there? Yes, sir.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 46. Now Rivers forced out to his left. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, Rivers slings this deep from McLaurin.
Interference, man. Wow. You see that nigga put his hands all on my player.
Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
Looking to throw on 2nd down.
Jones
open his swing, the tight end.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even
the quarterback should be getting close to taking the reins soon, shouldn't he?
Throwing Jones. And that will be incomplete. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, and they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like last week. Each game is its own entity, treated as such.
A 45-yard punt, 4 there on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Lindsey. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Rivers. This one complete to the running back, Lindsey. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. On 3rd down, Rivers. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Sure, boom that bitch.
Away, and look at this. This is a good one.
You're kicking the hell out of that ball.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now, this is their third drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Now a handoff here to his running back. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front.
Grab that nigga.
He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6.
Nigga grab you with one arm, didn't he?
Here's Jones
to
throw on 3rd down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Yes, sir, Kerrigan on his ass.
And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd down. Jones looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Jumped that at the last second.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they're able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
To throw on 3rd down. Jones. It's complete to Golden Tate. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away.
God damn it.
And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line. They'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. We're scoreless after 1. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Rivers eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that'll be
I don't know why he threw it way over there.
Good protection that time, but they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
We can come up with team.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. To throw is Rivers. Flushed out right.
Get out of there. Yes, sir. Get out of there.
Down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. From his linebacker
strong.
Vontaze
carried that nigga 2 yards.
Here's Tressway now.
Damn, we ain't got no room to punt.
To punt for Washington.
Got to punt that bitch quick.
He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines.
I'll take it.
So the punt rolls out of bounds, and they'll have pretty good field position here up near the 40-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. So far, they've had 3 drives, 3 punts. Not good.
Not good indeed, because you've got to have something to show for being out on the field. Now, sometimes, if you have a game where neither side has scored, 3 punts isn't a bad thing. But when you're trying to set the pace, get up on top in a game, you've got to show better offense and find a way to put some points on the board.
10-2 stop.
Jones now on 1st and 10. And his throw here's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Gonna give this time to the tailback.
Oh, shit.
The 20. Touchdown, Giants. A big play there. His 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Rosas good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to come from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Tyler Croft, the tight end, the one he was looking for. And it's 2nd down. Play action now. Rivers. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. He was looking for Paul Richardson there. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. Again, it's Rivers. Being chased out left. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 43. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And nowhere to get away. Rivers is dropped. Dexter Lawrence forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. To throw, Rivers. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
I know, I'm always running from
incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. The Redskins on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and forever. Rivers. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Fires right side.
Oh.
It's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Here's Tressway now. He's been terrific so far. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
On 2nd and 12, Jones. It's hauled in by Shepard. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. The Giants on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4. And Ingram holds it in. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first. Jones now 5 out of 10, 50% throwing it. Not so hot, but he does have a first down. Now a give right side. Carter. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. Bringing him down there, Jonathan Allen. From the 36, Jones. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back.
Got it.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
On 2nd and 7, Rivers. Now a hit, and Rivers lost the football.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Here's Tressway now, as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Here comes Carter. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Here we go. 60 Pittsburgh.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Jones, he completes it to Tate. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Jones from the gun, he'll throw. Finds his tight end Ingram. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 10 yards, good for a giant 1st down. On 1st and 10, Jones. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the 2nd half. This one fielded at the 5. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you turn that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the 1st half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the 1st half.
We'll see if they do just that. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
Ready, break.
They'll keep it on the ground. Carter.
He went back.
Brought down, but a tip of the cap on the spin move as that gives him a 1st down.
54, check, watch 54.
On 1st down, it's Carter. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. A gain of 3, 2nd down. From the 39, Jones. Open man right side is Ingram. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Now Jones. And this is Shepard on the catch. And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48. They just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. Jones now 11 of 16 through the air. It's 1st and 10. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Ryan Kerrigan showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of 4. This has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. 2nd and 14. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard, and it's 3rd down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jonathan Allen able to record his 5th sack of the season.
That's exactly what they were looking for coming out to start the 3rd quarter. Get a sack, get off the field, get the momentum going in their direction.
Get the ball back to your offense, right? Get that momentum because, hey, this lead is very, very slim.
That nigga excited.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax.
Like, I don't want to abandon
what is working and call more of that.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to and no more. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a 1st down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Throwing Rivers. Flush to his right. Grabbed by Croft. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 23 yards, the final tally. Shotgun snap and a give to Lindsey. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. 10 yards there, good for a Redskin 1st down. Now it's Lindsey. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Rivers. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. 7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Working out of the gun, Rivers. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And it's incomplete, almost intercepted. He had a great shot at picking that off in the end zone. It brings up 4th down.
Hey, missed it. Some bitch.
The crossbar and out and short. He couldn't get it there. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves them with 3rd and 1.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. That would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up.
You about to fake it.
Is now run
I'm
out
pretty sure.
on this 3rd quarter of play.
But
the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And we've seen drive after drive come up empty for them, and they've yet to dent the scoreboard, yet still right in the middle of a one-score game.
So this is where you absolutely have to forget everything that's happened in your previous drives. They don't matter right now. You just mentioned it. One-score game. This drive here can erase all of what happened previously.
To throw again on second down. Rivers, he'll rifle this one deep.
Damn, that nigga snatched that bitch one.
Picked up by James Bradbury. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. Sean Davis that time on the tackle. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Jones now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Quarterback
so
by
3/4, no reason to line up now. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. On second down, it's Carter. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves him needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9.
Give us the ball.
Now Jones operating from the gun. He's got his man. This is Tate. And they're going to mark him down short.
Oh, they fake it. They got to be
maybe
faking.
by about a yard, if that. It'll be a gain of 8, but it also lead to a 4th. And the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. The fake field goal catches.
Oh, he needed that. His comeback.
The Giants are able to add on to their lead. And a special play there by the special teams. It's one thing to fake it. He ran it in for the score.
I think the special teams coach saw something on film in preparation for this game, told the head coach now's the time. He got the green light, and they worked it to perfection.
This will be fielded at the 8.
Oh.
Now a hit and a loose football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always say.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Rivers to throw it. Steps away to his left. Complete. Richardson has it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 17 yards that time and a Washington first.
That might be what I have to do.
First down. Dancing to his left.
Nope. Oh.
That's going to be caught by Richardson. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Give the Redskins 13 there and a first down. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 41. Buying time to his left.
We'll try it again.
Now he'll throw deep left side. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
See if that's true.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Throwing again. Rivers escaping the pressure right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And this
I don't know how
nowhere.
I got that damn ball.
Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. The Redskins on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far.
Yeah.
This will be
No, I
3rd
say I
and
forgot
15. To the air again here, Rivers. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something available there for him.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. So now with a little over 2 minutes to play, the road back gets very difficult.
Difficult, but still not impossible if they go ahead and play this thing out. Now the defense has to come up big. They've got to go for a strip of the football on each and every snap to try and give themselves a chance.
They'll keep it on the ground. Carter. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively.
Let's go. 18 Gator. 56. And let's get that ball here. Let's get that ball right here. 5.
Here's Jones on 3rd down.
Yes,
Able to
sir.
shake him
Oh,
off.
get that nigga.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Rivers.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now, they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. Rivers now.
Damn it.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by James Bradbury. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
Ooh.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Here we go. 18 Gators. Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that quarterback.
And they will take
I
a
know I
knee
gave
here.
Tua. Superstar. Unless I did it backwards and I think I was doing it so quick.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
I'm here all day.
Superstar. Yeah.
They run the counter. Carter. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready? Get ready, dog. This be the green light. Go. Tires burn the pavement. People want to know where Mace, Pops, and Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot. You'll see where all the sun rays.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
The blends be all the right cred, meaning credentials. Best of both worlds when we rocking over pearls and the instrumental. Are you ready? Set. Jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady. To the letter right. Turn it up. We giving the show. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? That's a close encounter of what kind? When it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever.
Russell Wilson didn't text me. I'm not even going to acknowledge him.
Running the spot, and you know we got take a breather. Cardio kingpin, subjugate, dump